3:00 a.m., a scream echoes through the cobblestone streets of ancient Rome. It's not a cry of alarm, but of birth. In a world without hospitals, without modern medicine, life and death hung by a fragile thread. And in those critical moments, one figure stood as a beacon of hope, the Roman midwife. These women, known as obstetrices, were more than just assistants. They were practitioners of an ancient art, carrying centuries of accumulated knowledge in their hands. They were the unsung heroes, delivering generations into a bustling, often unforgiving world. Their lives were an intricate dance between the intimate confines of a Roman home and the vast, diverse social landscape of the empire. They navigated the expectations of emperors and slaves alike, their skills equally vital to every stratum of society. But what did their days truly look like? Imagine the chill of a Roman dawn, the scent of wood smoke and damp earth, a frantic knock at the door, a summons to a birthing room often dimly lit by sputtering oil lamps. The midwife would arrive, her bag likely containing simple, yet crucial, tools: olive oil for lubrication, clean linen strips, perhaps even a small knife or shears for the umbilical cord. No antiseptics, no pain relief as we know it. Her first task was assessment. She'd observe the mother, listen, feel. Was the baby positioned correctly? Was the labor progressing? This intuitive understanding, honed over years, was their most powerful diagnostic tool. Ancient texts, like those from Soranus of Ephesus, a Greek physician practicing in Rome, shed some light on their practices. He meticulously described ideal midwife qualities: literacy, a calm temperament, long, slender fingers, and an unblemished reputation. These women weren't just assisting, they were educating. They taught new mothers about breastfeeding, infant care, and postpartum recovery. They were the primary educators on maternal health in a world with limited formal medical instruction. One of the most challenging aspects was managing complications. A breech birth, for instance, was a terrifying ordeal. The midwife might attempt manual repositioning, a dangerous procedure for both mother and child, relying solely on skill and experience. The birthing chair, a common tool, offered some advantage. It allowed the mother to be in an upright position, using gravity to aid delivery, and gave the midwife better access. These chairs were often simple, three-legged stools with a crescent-shaped opening. Infant mortality was tragically high. Perhaps 1 in 4 children wouldn't survive past their first year. The midwife often bore the weight of this loss, witnessing the grief of families firsthand, a constant shadow to their life-giving work. Despite these grim realities, their role was profoundly respected. Inscriptions on tombstones celebrate midwives, calling them persima, most pious or dutiful, and sapiens, wise. Their names, like Statilia and Marcia, echo faintly across the centuries. They were often free women, but not exclusively. There were also enslaved midwives, whose skills were highly valued by their owners, sometimes even granting them a path to manumission or a better life within the household. Their knowledge was passed down primarily through apprenticeship and oral tradition, mother to daughter, experienced woman to novice. It was a craft refined through countless births, each a lesson in the unpredictable nature of life. The Roman world was a tapestry of diverse beliefs and practices, superstitions often intertwined with practical knowledge. Amulets, prayers to gods like Lucina, goddess of childbirth, were common, offering comfort in uncertain times. Their work was a constant reminder of the fragility and resilience of human life. Each successful birth was a small triumph against immense odds, a testament to their skill, patience, and unwavering dedication. These midwives weren't just delivering babies, they were safeguarding the future of Rome, one small, squalling life at a time. They were the silent pillars of a society that, for all its grandeur, relied on these everyday acts of profound human connection. Their stories, though often unwritten, are woven into the very fabric of history. They remind us that even in ancient times, the most vital roles were often played by those whose quiet strength and expertise shaped the world in ways we're only just beginning to appreciate. Next time you consider ancient Rome, think beyond the legions and emperors, and remember the quiet heroism of the Roman midwife. What other unsung ancient professions would you like us to explore next?